Hey guys, welcome. Okay, so I got a commission letter about a boy's letter to draft because the last time I got a commission for him about the pigeons. The Helichurls apparently uh got eaten by yeah, the Helichurls actually ate the messenger pigeon. And one of the pigeons was actually carrying a letter talking about something about Timmie. Uh, it was probably Timmie's mom. Uh, Wait, if I remember the content clearly, and from the way that the content of the letter was written, Draft was sort of um telling Timmy's mother, probably Timmy's mother, to tell Timmy the truth. Probably something to do with his dad. Because remember, uh, Timmy said that his dad left and never came back, and haven't came back, and we all know that he's not going to come back. Anyway, here's the continuation of it. I wonder how the kid's getting along. Oh, hi, perfect time. Do you still remember the letter from last time? That's what it was. If you can spare the time, please deliver this letter to Grace for me. Why me? Well, I'm hardly going to trust those pigeons with it after what happened last time. Oh. So Grace is probably Timmy's mother. Also, if I take the letter to Monset myself, I'll have to face that kid. Don't ask. Just please do this for me. I'm definitely for sure that it has something to do with Timmy's dad. For sure. But wait a minute. Grace? Isn't that the name of one of the nuns? Oh, it is. So it's Grace, you should be here by now. What if something sent a letter for you from Draft? Huh? What are you doing here? You're not a carrier pigeon. Something happened to the pigeon? Goodness, never a dull day in Springvale. Well, thanks for bringing the letter. One second, I've got a little something for you in return. About the letter. Oh, you read it? Not that it matters. It's nothing confidential. Put it in draft words. It's just something that happened a long time ago. But although it was long ago, it's something we will never forget. Please continue. You really want to know? Well, you seem trustworthy enough, but promise me you will keep it a secret. I promise. Of course, for us to want to know, I'm also curious. So of course we're going to keep it a secret, especially to Timmy, if it's about him. Timmy's father is good friends with Draft. They do everything together, hunting, drinking, causing all sorts of trouble. I don't know how many times they've been warned by the knight or been lectured by Sister Victoria. Finally, when Timmy was born, his father reined it in. Went teetotal and everything. Started working hard to provide for his family and set an example for his son, as he puts it. Grace is probably one of the people that that is taking care of Timmy. Because if I remember correctly, if we sort of angered Timmy by shooting the ducks during one of our commissions to him, he'll get angry at us, and it is Grace who will uh sort of be the bridge for Timmy to forgive us during that time. I remember I haven't done that actually, but a friend of mine said that that's what happened. uh Started working hard to provide for his family and set an example for his son, as he puts it. He became so obsessed with not letting a bad example for Timmy that he even managed to get Draft to give up alcohol. Except that once in a while, when they just couldn't bear it anymore, they'd meet up and binge drink apple cider. I don't if I drink too once or twice. Unfortunately, Timmy's father was seriously injured in a hunting accident one day. Drab brought him here as quickly as he could, and we did everything within our power to save him. But sadly, he didn't make it. Since then, Draff's asked me to look after Timmie while he returns to Springvale to be a hunter. Each month he sends a letter and some money, but he can't face seeing Timmie. Recently, he has started saying he wants to tell Timmie the truth about that fateful day. I dread to think that he must have been through. What he must have been through. You don't want Timmie to know the truth. You can't hide it from him forever. What's so bad about knowing the truth? You can't hide it from him forever. Yeah, I mean, while Timmie is a child, they probably could, but people as time goes on, they'll get a clue, It'll come to them. Why has his father never showed up for once ever since it was said that he left? Timmy would get an idea once he grows up as time goes on. I know that I do, but he's just so young. I just hope, no, I insist that he has a chance of a happy childhood. That way, whatever awful things he might experience in life, at the very least, he will have some fond memories to look back on. I won't deny that Timmy's growing up, though. He's increasingly curious and asks more and more questions. Yeah, that's the thing. He's getting curious now. It's getting more and more difficult for me to face him. Nora says Timmy always used to drag her out into the wild, saying he wanted to make a gift for his father or send a letter to him. But these days, he's so sullen and lifeless all the time. If you have the time, could you check up on Timmy for me? Okay, wonderful, thanks. The second option, she'll probably answer that. Yeah, she's probably being a little bit uncomfortable with Timmy right now because with all the questions that's currently going on. So let's go and visit Timmy. This is very... Yeah, this is a very interesting commission. They're expanding the commission quest, like the lore behind the commission quest. Usually, one time when I got this same pigeon commission from Draff and the Helioturtles ate them, Draff was like, it's okay, he'll just train another one and that's the end of it. But here, they put it some sort of lore in here now. Can we, like... No matter what happens, these guys will always fly away anyway. Still no news? Not even a word. Are you feeding the pigeons? What are you doing? Writing a letter to Daddy. Mommy says that Daddy will send a letter by pigeon when he has time. But I've waited and waited and I haven't had a single letter for him. Maybe Daddy's just too busy at work. Since Daddy's too busy, I want to send him a letter first with a nice gift inside. But what would make a good gift? I got it, dandelions. Mommy says everyone in Mossad loves dandelions. Do you have time to find me some dandelions? Just dandelions? I did want to send something better, but if it's too heavy, the pigeon won't be able to carry it. And Daddy works really far away. The pigeon will have a long way to go already. And of course, Timmy being a pigeon lover, he wouldn't want to burden the pigeon. Yeah. Did you get my Got them. Yeah, this is plenty. I go the dandelion seeds. Now I seal the envelope. In go. Oh, it's... Sorry. In go the dandelion seeds. Now I seal the envelope. And we're all set. Yay! Daddy's going to be so happy when he gets my letter. But I heard that you need to use a proper trained courier pigeon when you want to send a letter. And I don't know Daddy's address. Oh wait, I just remembered. Mommy says that Mr. Draff from Springvale keeps courier pigeons. And she also says that Mr. Draff knows Daddy. He must be able to send his letter. So can you help me again? Take this letter to Mr. Draff and get him to send it to Daddy for me. One more thing. No peeky. No, of course not. That one time that I read the letter that I read Draft's letter was an accident. It's because the carrier pigeon got eaten by the villager. It's not my fault. No, I am certainly so going to make Draft very uncomfortable about this. But I do know that Draft. Yeah, it seems that Draft is also starting to think of telling Timmie. I'm going to make him a little bit uncomfortable. Where is it? I'm so sorry, Draft. Diona is going to get angry at us. You're back. Did you deliver the letter? Timmie wants you to send this letter to his daddy. Timmie's still writing letters to his father. I assume you heard the whole story from Grace. I can't send this. Let me keep it. Okay, just don't send it. No, we can't tell Draft to just don't send it, because every single time he'd see the letter, he'd feel very guilty towards Timmie, and yeah. So we can't tell him to keep it. Burn it? No. I don't think that Draft would have the conscience to burn it as well. So yeah, let's just keep it. Let the traveler keep it. What for? Surely you don't think my old friend might still be alive, somewhere out there just waiting to be found. Somewhere out there just waiting to be found? Wait, that's kind of contradictory to what Grace said. Wait, that doesn't make sense. According to Grace's story, Draff brought Timmie's father, who was heavily wounded from an accident, and they did everything they could, but he didn't survive. Isn't that what Grace said? So now, but why is Draff here saying that Timmie's father could be somewhere out there just waiting to be found? Their stories are kind of contradicting each other. What? So, to Draff, Timmie's father is out there somewhere. Yes, I used to wonder the same thing myself, even put it to the test, but in the end, I just had to accept the facts. My best friend is gone forever, never to return. Anyway, enough about that. I will keep the letter. Please consider it sent. You would understand, my dear old friend. Thanks for your help, and please don't tell Timmie about this. I can trust you with that, right? Considering here's your payment. What?
Time to deliver. Hunters, hold on.
Dear Dad, the boy's letter. No, that's some kind of heavy lore in there. So there's a possibility that Timmie's dad is actually out there somewhere. That's kind of... But Grace's story doesn't match up
The damned will sooner die again than lay a
with what
hand on
Draff
me.
says. Yeah, it's kind of very weird. Anyways, yeah, I guess it's simply short, but it certainly got my attention because of Draft's commission about the pigeons last time. So, and when I saw the title, I thought that I should record it. It could be an interesting lore, just like the boy at the dragon's spine. His father has now returned. Probably. I hope the father that returned from Dragon's Spine isn't actually a whooper flower. Remember him from
Reduced to just standing around.
from the last
How
event?
absurd.
From the last event of Albedo's, the two Albedos. yeah, in any cases, I suppose anything could happen at this point in time. I'll see you guys in the next video.